Good evening, good evening. Can I get everybody's attention? I know everybody's chatting and chewing and networking. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Craig for opening up his doors for him hosting this event at his location. Craig has been in business over 26 years. He's been in downtown Wilmington for 10 years. So I definitely wanted to give a black business owner that's downtown Wilmington some type of exposure. So Craig, I definitely thank you for opening up the doors so we can have this. I thank all you guys for coming. Some of y'all on short notice, coming to this fundraiser event. We're here for me to. Some of you already know the announcement that I am running for 5th District City Council. Some of the reasons that I am running, 3 reasons. 1 is for youth empowerment. 2 for public safety. 3 for education. And economic development. Education, we really don't have say in a lot of education. That's a state issue, but we do assist with that. But youth and empowerment is very important to me. Everybody knows that I'm always for the youth. Some of the people that you see here also are for the youth. Some of the things that I've been working on behind the scenes is helping with training for 14 to 25-year-old age groups, training for as drywall, for as HVAC, for as also helping with putting kits into neighbors' houses to save them on electricity in the 5th District. Preferably, we started in the West Center City area, but we're branching out to other parts of the district. And hopefully, this can be a citywide campaign. My focus is the 5th District, but our hands that we're trying to reach is trying to change the city. Some of the people that are in here live in the 5th District. Some people live all the way through the city. I want to be a part of that change. I don't look like the typical politician. The traditional look is not what these kids are responding to. They need somebody that can touch them from a youthful perspective. And I think that with myself and some of the people that are in here are part of my team, I think that we can actually create change. I'm not doing this for no popularity contest. I didn't get into this to be popular. My goal is for us to create change. Hopefully everybody that came here is willing to jump on board with that. Any type of assistance, either you're in the trenches with us, or even if you have resources that can help us with that initiative. I know it's our generation. I believe it's our generation that needs to push this forward. Some of the and I hate to call you seniors, but some of them. No, I would use another word. The mature, because there are certain levels that I look at. You guys are the mature. You're the mature age group. We learned, my age group, which I would call the immature. We learned from you guys. So it's time for us as the immature age group to lean on the mature age group, and let's mend this together. There's an out of touch from the mature age group, so I'm going to name them the premature age group. The premature age group is out of touch. It's our job as the immature age group to get the premature age group and the mature age group back to the table. Other than that, there's no way that we can get them back to the table. So it's our responsibility. I was a young parent at 15 years old, and I had to learn how to be mature. So with that maturity and me growing, it's been things that I didn't do as far as community service, that I dropped the ball because I was learning how to grow. So now it's our turn to engage back from the immature age bracket with the mature age bracket and the premature age bracket. Some of the ideals that I talked to with Ms. Smithers, she's my mature advisor, we talked about bringing back Sunday dinners. Having facilities where we host Sunday dinners once a month, and we have a table full of mature, immature, and premature people at the table, so we can have dialogue. There is no more dialogue that we have, so that's one of the initiatives that, with the mature age bracket, that we would love to bring that back to you guys. Some people in I'm calling them the immature age bracket. We have already created a team called the CDT, where we have put trash cans out in the community. We're doing cleanup. We also did a kickball event. You know, and with that effort, I think that right there carries momentum that we can have a Sunday dinner, a facility to have Sunday dinner, because that's what's lacking in our community. Also, what I see lacking in our community is that some of these kids in the premature age bracket is lacking principles. So this will help us to establish some principles. I don't believe, people say we can't get it done. I don't believe that. I believe we can get it done. And I think that we don't need to keep hearing about the problems. We know what the problems are. Now let's work on solutions and let's act on it. So I ask for you guys to help me to get me in the office for that part of youth empowerment. Also with economic development, one of my plans was I talked to the longshoremen about not, with the expansion of the port, not giving these jobs to the nephew or the cousin anymore. Let's give it to people that we can, from the community, that can uplift our community. If we give them 80 hours of working hours, then they can give us back 20 hours of community service. So that'd be a way that we can kind of bring the community back. You know, we have to find initiatives and we got to be innovative with the ways we have to approach this. Our kids, the immature and the premature, we're struggling with funds. So we give them a job, then we need them to help us on the back end with bringing back the community. And I think that we can do it together. You know, and today I called it a chat and chew because I really wanted to hear, my slogan is, it's our turn to be heard. I really want to hear you guys what some of your ideals are, you know, because I'm going to hear, I'm not going to hear for myself. I didn't need to be a politician, I didn't. But I see that I had a platform that could speak for you guys. So that's what I want to do. You know, so I want to hear from you guys about some things, some issues, whatever it is. Malik is going around interviewing some people, but please do not hold your comments, your response, whatever you feel that you need to express, please express it, because I'm going to look at it. You know, and I'm also creating a platform far as Facebook, far as internet, and also I know a lot of people aren't on internet nor email, so we're doing an SMS messaging where we send out things to people to their phone, texting and stuff like that. So the phone number that you leave, that'll be a part of the data bank. If you decline, then all you do is just press a certain number to decline, and then you won't be contacted. But I want to have a platform where people are being informed. A lot of times you hear politicians say, "I'm the voice of the people." Well, how are you the voice of the people if you don't have a platform to hear that? You know what I mean? Like, what are they doing to really hear that? And I don't want to say that I'm a voice of the people and not have that platform. So we're going to put the platform in place so I can hear from everybody. And so thank you for coming out. Appreciate y'all.